Stanley Kubrick is the greatest American film director of all times. Kubrick was not just a director, he was also an editor, cinematographer, producer, special effects innovator, and screenwriter, for all of which he received numerous awards and countless nominations during his lifetime. In my opinion, every one of Kubrick's movies was a piece of art, perfect in beauty and clarity. His first commercially successful movie, Paths of Glory, made in 1957, starring Kirk Douglas, was one of Kubrick's first war movies. He would later go on to direct, produce, and write Full Metal Jacket, a movie I believe to be one of the greatest war movies ever. Stanley Kubrick was born July 26, 1928 in New York City, but grew up in the Bronx, home of the Yankee Stadium. His school years were surprisingly not as brilliant as one would expect. He was, by all accounts, a rather dismal student. In an effort to help him find himself, Kubrick's father introduced him to chess and photography. In 1946, after graduating from high school, Kubrick found work as an apprentice photographer for Look magazine, which later led him becoming a full-time staff photographer, thus beginning Kubrick's odyssey into the world of filmmaking, for which I am eternally grateful. Because without Kubrick's contribution, we would never have had the pleasure of watching movies such as Spartacus, Lolita, Dr. Strangelove, 2001: A Space Odyssey, A Clockwork Orange, Barry Lyndon, The Shining, and of course my personal favorite, Full Metal Jacket. Sadly, Stanley Kubrick died after making his last movie, Eyes Wide Shut, March 7, 1999. He was 70 years old. Stanley Kubrick instinctively understood the importance of storytelling, despite not having attended film school. All of his movies employed the 7 steps of story structure, for which Full Metal Jacket is an excellent example. Full Metal Jacket is a 2-segment movie. The first segment opens up with a group of young Marine recruits having their heads shaved in preparation for basic training. The protagonist, played by Matthew Modine, is neither for nor against the war, and he shows his indifference by making light of everything. The brutality of basic training is shown through the eyes of the slow-witted Leonard Lawrence, nicknamed Gomer Pyle. Due to his size and weight, Pyle has a difficult time keeping up with the rest of the recruits and becomes the focus of the drill sergeant's harsh and embarrassing treatment. Matthew Modine's character, Private J.T. Davis, nicknamed the Joker, is assigned to be Pyle's personal instructor, helping him through the obstacle course and how to operate and clean his gun. As basic training progresses, Pyle increasingly begins to lose his mind, ending with Pyle killing the drill sergeant, then himself. The second segment continues to tell the story through the protagonist's eyes, showing us first-hand account of the brutality of the Vietnam War. Joker is now stationed in Vietnam as a military journalist working for the military newspaper Stars and Stripes. In the course of his assignment, he hooks up with his old friend from basic training and tags along for some foot patrol action. While on patrol, the group is attacked and loses their squad leader. One by one, more of the Marines are picked off by a sniper. As they storm the building where the sniper is located, Joker stumbles across the sniper, a teenage girl, but at a critical moment, Joker finds he's unable to shoot her. Fortunately for him, one of the Marines arrives just in time and shoots the sniper, wounding her. After some debate, they decide that Joker should be the one to put her out of her misery. After some After some hesitation, he shoots her and comes to the realization that he's now part of the program. He's no longer on the outside looking in. He's now a mean, clean, killing machine, just like the rest. Full Metal Jacket gives me a point of view through the protagonist, capturing my attention from beginning to end. The archetype in the movie is that of a jester. He's known as the Joker due to his ability to make light of everything. I'm emotionally involved due to Kubrick's effective use of imagery, as well as through the use of a powerful soundtrack of the 1960s. The movie has a documentary tone, and while it is not fast-paced, it does slowly push the story towards its climax. I came away from the story understanding the main character as he starts his new life as a Marine in the United States Army. I am shown problems endured by the protagonist while in basic training. I'm shown the protagonist's desire of not wanting to become a part of the propaganda. He wears a helmet showing a peace sign and the words "Born to Kill." His opponent in the first segment is the drill instructor, and in the second segment, it is the war. The plan is to experience war without actually experiencing war. However, in the final battle, our protagonist experiences the dehumanizing effect of war from his first kill. Our protagonist now realizes he's now a part of the war machinery, thus beginning another new chapter of his life.